This article is ranking #1 on Google with over 8,000 search traffic, and the AI content level is very high according to Ahrefs. The second article, also AI content is very high, ranks #5 on Google for a 27,000 word keyword, gets over 4,000 search traffic per month, and again, very high. And if you look to the third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eight articles that are ranking on Google, getting in over 50,000 search traffic per month, all of them are high or very high in terms of AI content. So when I get the question, does AI content still rank in 2025? It absolutely does rank. But there's a very specific method that you need to follow if you'd like to rank AI content on Google. So let's go ahead and talk about exactly what that is. You can absolutely rank your website on Google using AI content, but AI content is just one factor when it comes to a holistic approach to SEO. So that means if you're just a new website and you're writing a bunch of content that's AI written and you're just going for mass content production, then I would say that strategy doesn't necessarily work in 2025. But if you're creating really in-depth content using AI, let's say you're doing research from Perplexity, you're taking that information, you're mixing it with the information you get back from Claude, and you're putting together a really nice article with a really in-depth prompt, and your website also has really good ranking signals, like it's high authority, it has backlinks. Your website is not just only on Google, you're on different places like LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook, Google, etc. Then that is a good signal that your website can actually grow. So if you take a look at one of the top ranked articles from Ahrefs that I was just showing you, we can see that this is not a generic article. First of all, we have a custom HTML element here, which is a piercing bump quick answers, right? If we scroll down, we get another custom interactive HTML element for this specific article that we can scroll through. We can book a consultation. It's very interactive. As you can see, there's pop-ups. We have a sticky consultation as well. We have images, we have videos embedded within the article. And if you want to see exactly how I was able to do so, I use my tool WordRocket. So if you head over to app.wordrocket.ai, this tool allows you to create content using AI that is not generic and create content that will actually rank on Google. It does so in multiple different ways. For example, we have a template that will do a real-time search on your query, get the most live and up-to-date information about that topic, and then intertwine that with Claude to write a up-to-date article that's not just generic AI content, but actually does research to get the information using Perplexity AI or GPT-4 mini search. And it's really, really good. As I was showing you before, we also included custom HTML elements within the article. And if you wanted to go ahead and do so, I'll show you how easy it is to do so. So we can copy over your content. And again, once you've signed up for an account for WordRocket, you can go to the interactive element generator, paste in your content, choose which platform you're creating your content for. You can even choose your colors. So let's go ahead and do white and a purple. And we can choose the type of element in which we like. Let's say we want to do a comparison table. We can choose the model in which we're using and then go ahead and click generate and give it a couple of minutes. You'll have a custom interactive element that you can then copy over that code and put it into your article. While that's loading up, let's go ahead and take a look at some of our top ranked keywords for this example website. So again, if we scroll down, we can see again, content level of AI is very high or high in most cases. And as you can see, that is not a determinant in whether or not your content will rank. You really need to just create really high quality content and have a high authoritative website. And it doesn't matter if you're using AI content, your content will definitely still rank. So if I go ahead, go back over to the interactive element generator, we can see we got a beautiful comparison of type, appearance, characteristics, treatment, went to see the doctor. Like, this is awesome, beautiful, and it followed the colors in which we gave it. So now what we can do is we can copy over the HTML code and just paste that into our website, and that will be embedded, and it doesn't mess up your formatting of your website because the way the code is built. So you can see that's an easy way to upgrade your articles. Now, if you wanted to do it all automated, you can use any one of these templates. So if you use the all-in-one SEO generator, we can actually go ahead and we can use interactive HTML elements. We can use our brand voice and knowledge. We can generate images all in one shot. So to show you what this looks like, I'll show you one of the articles in which we just generated. This is a topic that we wrote about. As you can see here, you get a nice H1, you get a nice hook, a beautiful cover image, custom cover image, internal links with our brand guide, right? As you can see, this is beautiful. Images, text, custom internal links, brand voice guide, and you get your prompts as well and an FAQ. You can simply go ahead and copy this over, paste this onto your website, and you're good to go. So as you can see, we've made it so easy to create content leveraging AI. AI is not the problem, but you need to go ahead and be able to have things that's going to allow your article to stand out against your competitor. Because think about it, if everyone is going to use AI to write on this topic, then the content is going to be very similar. But if you use a tool like WordRocket, where we can do real-time blog post research using the internet and then taking that information to create the content and then generating images with custom HTML elements, you now see why your content will outrank your competitors even if it's AI. So I wanted to do a very quick video to show you guys that AI content most definitely still ranks in 2025. We're able to grow this website to getting over 100,000 organic traffic per month and ranking for over 50,000 keywords in the year of 2025. Again, take a look at the organic traffic. You can see it's been skyrocketing and all of our content is assisted or has some sort of AI usage. Without being biased, I've used a lot of tools and I've built this from the ground up because I know exactly what works and know exactly what someone is looking for when they're trying to create content. So if you'd like to use this tool, head over to app.wordrocket.ai. You can use it for completely free. It uses your own open router API key, so it's very, very affordable, and you can always upgrade if you like the tool. Hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. I will see you in the next one. Take care.